They must be well happy at the observatory place. They're probably all partying there right now. This is right, boss. It is. Right. That's me. Short leash. Kids up half a night, bloody teething. Missus will kill me if I'm gone too long. Good night, mate. Night.
Let's have a quick look in here. I heard, what? Ah. I thought I heard another.
I tried to leave the observatory, but couldn't. I stood at the gates, but couldn't conceive of a world outside. The strangest feeling. As if the valley, Stephen, everything was simply irrelevant. An idea of something, not as something itself. I'm losing track of time. Of whether I'm asleep or awake. My fingers have gone numb at the tips. It's like they still feel. But what they feel is no longer for me. Like the signal has been hijacked.
Oh. Oh look, that's the dead birds. Pictures of all the dead birds. Okay. Can we... I like it knocks on the door. Yeah, exactly. Let's take a picture of all the dead birds. Hiya, Coin. How's your evening? We're just finding out what.
Not in your condition.
What all's happened.
Stephen's fault. He got me started again.
I'm not going to try and stop you, but the weather's looking pretty rough. There's a storm coming.
That's what Stephen said. He said he'll meet me, but there's things he has to do first. He seems to think that all of this is connected to him.
Nice, Coin.
I don't know. I'm going anyway, whether he comes or not.
I'm assuming Stephen has thought of a way through the quarantine.
Well, he's clever. You gotta give him that.
Do you trust him, though?
Well, I love him. So I'd hope that was good enough.
I hope so, too. Listen, if you can't get through, for whatever reason, I'm getting people together at the village hall, rounding up stragglers, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got all the campers together here, doing a show. Peter Pan. The kids love it. It'll take their minds off things. Hey, did you see that?
Where's my friend gone? Fancy beer. 3-course. Oh, right. Oh, here we go. Panda. Have a good night, mate.
Di, what's wrong? You look terrible.
Mrs. Graves.
Sean's baby Dylan, is he all right?
He's fine. Di, come on.
It's okay. Let's get you a cup of tea.
Mrs. Graves, I need to tell you.
Leave it. Di.
You try and get out of the valley, all the roads are shut
I
now.
know, I was driving really fast, but the other car was on the wrong side of the road, and oh God, I think
Di,
he...
for fuck's sake, leave it.
No,
It's all right.
leave it, Di.
Hey, you're all right. Sean's all right. Baby Dylan's all right. That is what matters. Everyone's all right. No.
Oh, he was the
No,
guy
I
who was
need
in the
your
little
help.
Defender.
Some of the children, they're getting quite frightened. So Rachel and I, we decided to push forward the show, keep them occupied. You said the other night you play piano. Can you help with that?
Yes, I suppose so, but Mr. Graves, Rob...
Can look after himself. He's a big boy now. Don't worry. Just head to the hall and find Rachel. She'll tell you what needs practicing.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Graves.
And
Thank-
Sean, go and find Reese, please, see if he needs some help.
Yeah, of course.
Go on.
Go on.
Oh, Robert.
Oh. Okay. Thought I saw something up. Yeah, sorry, Colin. So we're in the 80s. I'm wandering around this village. No one's here, but there's these kind of little kind of orbs that I follow, and then I get like a bit of a flashback as to what happened. And it's just all loads of kind of old. It's nearly your number plate there, Coin. So I'm kind of going around, and all these people are disappearing, getting nosebleeds, and dying, and trying to just sort of finding out literally what's happening to some of the people. This one we're following this girl Lizzie's kind of last minutes, and what seems to have happened is that the whole town was bombed by some gas, but on purpose. So because there's something that's causing all this infection.
She's not at the office either.
Well, they live nearby, don't they?
Yeah, in the village.
You don't think she's gone to look for Mr. Graves, do you?
I think Lizzie knows Robert will turn up when he's sober. He'll be all right.
Do you want me to go and look for her?
No, it's okay. Come on, I promised the kids another shot the last number, then I promised everyone a cup of tea.
You're very like her, you know. Like Lizzie.
Me? No, I'm not. First chance I get him out of here.
Yeah, so we're seeing the final moments of Lizzie. Yeah, the accents are all a bit interesting, Coin. And look, there's all like kind of dead birds, and the cows all died. It was a beautiful little village. Standard for Shropshire. How do we get in there? look, it's one of these. I wondered what I could see in the water. These like kind of pedalo bike things. How funny. Right, how do I get into that? How do I get in there? How do I get in? Yeah, I see. This is. Oh, silly me.
Hello, Catherine.
It's Kate.
Oh,
Elizabeth?
Lizzie. I've heard a lot about you. It's good, you know, you and him. It's not difficult or anything.
Should it be?
I'm sorry?
You said it wasn't difficult. I don't see why it would be difficult. You and Stephen were together a long time ago. He moved away. Certainly isn't difficult for me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you or...
Well, I'm not offended. Listen, Elizabeth,
But Lizzie, please.
Lizzie. Right. You seem like an okay type of person. And I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. But let's try and be realistic here, huh? Let's, try and do our best. It's a British thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. I suppose it is. We'll do our best then.
do our best. Okay. Coming up, where we go? Yeah, that's right, Governor, yeah. Like that picket fence I could just normally step over.
All holiday makers to the main hall, please. All holiday makers to the main hall.
Main hall, okay, so that's... I'm guessing that's where we're going now then. Oh, more blood.
All holiday makers to the main hall, please. All holiday makers to the main hall.
Let's go to the... Where was the main hall? There is a swimming pool here. Let's go. I won't jump in.
All holiday makers to the main hall, please.
Yes!
All holiday makers to the main hall.
I'll get you. Oh, there's a door. Just don't want to miss anything, like...
I found another dead bird over at the swimming pool.
That's the fourth one this morning. Did you fish it out?
Yeah. Did you get a chance to think about that pay rise?
I'm sorry, Reese. I've been a little bit busy. Oh, Rachel.
Sorry I'm late, Mrs. Graves. I was packing away the tennis things.
Did you check Mr. Cole's chalet again like I asked you to?
He's not back yet.
Oh, Hammer,
Haven't seen him
no.
either. Do you think he went into town?
Maybe, yeah.
Please.
Something
Oh,
like
so
that.
the Dentons were booked in for a 4:30 tennis session, but they didn't show up. So I went to their chalet. You know, they always take the one near the campfire, but they weren't there either. I think maybe they went into the village for a Hoover bag and might have given Mr. Cole a lift.
A Hoover bag. Why on earth would they do that?
Well, I think maybe Mrs. Denton was hoovering and the bag broke, so they had to get another one. Because there's this dust all over their chalet.
Dust all over the chalet. Oh, no. Because that's what they found in the other guy's place.